Live.
All right,
This
fantastic.
is run number 6. As you see, we updated the UI. So it now says the run number and our current record, which I will hopefully be able to figure out how to edit so it doesn't say 00 for the entire run. Um, okay, so last time we did a shaman. This time I've been playing a lot of priest. Since the priest class card, the Dark Cultist, came out, and it has not been good. If you look at my arena mastery record, I mean, it hasn't been bad either. But if you look at my arena mastery record, and I'm not kidding, I don't know how this is happening or whether Blizzard is doing this on purpose, but I was offered priest 8 arena runs in a row. I didn't take them all the times, but I have done like at least 5 priest runs, and they've all like hovered around the 6-7 range area.
It's just that RNG. Wait, I'm just gonna get a word in because I'm gonna do a sound check. It didn't pick up the first couple of things that we said, so
Okay.
I'm gonna just listen to this. You sound good, by the way.
I sound fine? Okay. So I fiddled around with the mic. I realized that the last stream I was like mumbling a little and the sound was a little low, especially compared to Merps's loud, boomy voice. So hopefully this was more even now. Okay. So once again, Priest is an option. I'm getting like slightly sick of Priest. And apologies beforehand for anyone who was looking forward to seeing something maybe a little more tempo-y, which I know I keep saying I generally play a tempo game, but we're just... The Priest
There's
is,
no other way to play Priest.
well, my one... So I've only gotten 12 wins once with Priest, which is why this is... Let's set expectations low right now. But the one time I did get 12 wins was a tempo priest. I had Shadow Word Pains, I had Shadow Word Deaths, I had 2 Holy Novas, and I just curved out really well. But it's probably not going to happen. I also like how Anti-Gravity, after I don't know if you guys follow his changes on his value rankings list. But basically, what happens is the priest card comes out. You can tell he starts playing a lot of arena in the priest. He ranks Dark Cultist as a top card, like right next to Harvest Golem, next to Chillwind Yeti. Like the priest now has like 4 top cards. It's really high value. Holy Nova, Shadow Word Pain, all that good stuff. But but then he goes ahead and he lowers Northshire Cleric and Mind Control. I think just because he realized the priest is still not significantly better in the arena than it used to be, and he's trying to justify why it's not that much better if Dark Cultist is so good. I just think it's interesting to watch him like do that. He hadn't fiddled around with like the class rankings for class cards of priest for like 3 months. So I think this gives you a nice overview of where the priest is right now in the arena meta, which is still weak. Um, Still very weak, especially since Hunter and Warrior got significantly better. So now it's Priest and Warlock at the bottom. Priest may be better than Warlock, probably. Okay, anyway, let's start the draft. As usual, the deck list will be tracked on Arena Mastery in the link below the stream.
All right, so first pick we got Kodo, Lightwell, and Mana Wraith. Kodo's always good. Just good value card.
Yeah, we're going with Kodo.
Yeah.
I don't think there needs to be much to be said there.
Shadow Word Pain, Nurubar, Weblord, and Novice Engineer. I mean, we're obviously picking Shadow Word Pain here, but
I
that
cut you off with my mouse movement.
yeah, I know. That Nurubar is interesting. Some people like it more than others. I personally hate it, but that's just me.
Tempo Enforcer, one of the top cards of the Priest, along with Shadow Word Pain. So we're going to have 2 of the Priest top cards in the first 3 picks.
And Stampeding Kodo is quite an above
Oh, we're going to have another one! Ooh, this is turning out pretty good.
Yeah, this is turning out very good.
Maybe I'll get my second ever Priest 12 win. Now, I say I've only gotten 12 wins once with Priest. I've probably only played like 25 Priest runs altogether, which I know seems like a lot, but it's very few for me. Priest is probably my least played class, maybe with the exception of Hunter. Priest and Hunter are definitely my two least played classes because I actually
All
play a
right,
decent amount of Warlock.
let's make the pick here. Cultist.
Oh, so I'm liking what I see.
All right, well, the only bad thing about picking Temple Enforcer this early is you have quite a bit. All right, so
Well, it doesn't matter if we have too many 6-drops because we're playing control. We're Priest.
yeah. So we have a Mind Control, Thought Steal, and a Cleric. Mind Control and Thought Steal are pretty similar in terms of value. Which one are you going for here?
Well, so this is what I'm talking about, right? Northshire Cleric and Mind Control just got moved by anti-gravity down to the same tier as Thought Steal, whereas it used to be one tier higher. I've always valued Northshire Cleric a little lower, I think, than most people. It's a very control card because, like, consider this. This is just going to be like an aside, but if you put down a Northshire Cleric on turn 1, he puts down, like, let's say best case scenario, he puts down like a 2/3 that's not an Amani Berserker, just like a River Croc. You slam your Northshire Cleric into it, you deal 1 totally inconsequential damage, you heal your Northshire Cleric on your turn 2, you have now drawn a card for basically like 3 mana. You're hugely behind on tempo on the board. And the card that you've drawn was the card that you used to play Northshire Cleric. So if he has any way to kill the Northshire Cleric in the next couple turns, it doesn't do much. It's like almost like a mana-type totem in that sense.
It's like a mana-type totem. I mean, it's like barely better than a Warlock, kind of like just tapping on turn 2.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if it stays on the board, it'll keep drawing you cards, which is great, but it doesn't happen as often as it seems like it would, because it reads like it has a nice text. Whenever a minion is healed, draw a card. That just it doesn't happen that often. The problem with Mind Control is I don't like 2 of them. Anti-Gravity says never to pick 2. I've taken 2 before and it's been fine, but let's go with the Cleric.
Going with the Cleric? Okay.
Let's go with the Cleric.
Sure.
I never take a Thought Steal early, because 2 Thought Steals, like anything more than 2 Thought Steals will kill you. It's like Mind Control, and it's not a tempo card. So eventually, you may like get to a point where you have so many anti-tempo cards as the Priest that you like can't take a Thought Steal even if you like don't have one.
Right. Thought Steal is one of those cards where you prefer to take it when you have things that are of lower value.
Yeah. And look at our deck. We want to draw all these cards.
Yep.
More dark cultists. So I kept trying to. One of the things I was actively trying to make the dark cultist light combo kind of like work. It doesn't. It's so hard. You just take what you can get with the dark. Like that death rattle. It just happened. I don't think. At least I haven't figured out how to effectively plan for that.
Right. Well, we get a nice Cult Master here.
Because that's exactly what we want to be doing.
Yep.
Making things die. It's not what we want to be doing, but I'm not taking. So one more change to the tap and switch purely because of the dark cultist is that 3 drops of the priest, which used to be high because you have Blade Master, you have Imp Master, which are excellent 3 drops that require healing to be even more successful. And now you're just adding another card. This one's a common too. So all 3 drops. I would put as like all non-top 3 drops get pushed down by, because otherwise so many 3 drops you don't know what to do with. And you know 3 drops are the best. 2 drops are better. 4 drops are better.
All right. So here we have. Silverhand Knight, Windfury Harpy, and Light Spawn.
I like 2 dark cultists. I think I'm gonna take a light spawn to try to make this thing work again. No, I should just take
you should just take the Silverhand Knight.
I want to try to get that combo. It seems like it's so good, doesn't it? Plus 3 health.
Yeah, but you put the Dark Cultist out, and
You
then
put the
you
light
have
spawn
to.
out, you hit something with the dark cultist. The light spawn doesn't you kill the dark cultist the next turn. Your light spawn gets huge. You know, kill something, heal it.
Like, just listen to yourself. So situational.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
all right, well, we're going Sunwalker here. Let's just wait for you to type it in, and then we can
I
just
will
make
say
the.
this deck is looking better than any free deck I've ever drafted so far. Even though it doesn't have any two drops, and it is going to have a 2-drop now.
Okay. Yeah. Very nice. We get one of the better 2-drops. Alright, so here we have an Archmage, a Silverback Patriarch, and a Bloodsail Raider. I would just go for the Bloodsail Raider here, just because right now we already have 3 6-drops. And there's a chance for one more Temple Enforcer or one more Sunwalker. We're just dipping a tiny bit in value for the Bloodsail Raider, but it's also 2, so I would definitely pick the Raider here.
Yeah. We don't have mage actually works really well. It's just really hard to remove it from the board. So it works really well with Holy Nova. And that you put it on the board. They know they should probably remove it, but they don't because they'll have to trade at least two it to kill it, and then you Holy Nova. They cry. We'll take the Bloodsail Raider.
Yeah.
Look at the dark cultists.
Oh well, this is a good time to play Priest.
So the question you may be wondering is there such a thing as too many dark cultists? The answer is no. I mean, there is such a thing.
I wasn't listening before. You're echoing pretty badly.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, you are. Which is weird because I know you're wearing headphones, but you are echoing. And
Hold up.
yeah, guys, sorry about the echo. We'll work on it right now.
Hold on. Okay. Listen to my stream right now, Merps. Tell me if this sounds better.
All right, give me a few seconds.
Yeah, I don't know why it would echo. Huh.
Okay.
Wow,
No, it sounds pretty good
It sounds
now.
better now?
Yeah, and chat, thanks for giving us the heads up.
Yeah.
If it echoes again, just type it in. Let us know. Because although I'm watching the stream, I have it on mute. So just let me know. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for bringing that up. We are not very proficient at streaming yet, so hopefully these problems will solve themselves later. Okay, so this one's obvious. We're going with the Shadow Word Death.
Yes.
But yeah, so with the Dark Cultists, there's no such thing as too many Dark Cultists unless you have too many 3-drops. And even in that case, it's a Dark Cultist. You probably want to give some consideration to having a couple more 3-drops than you normally would. Another obvious choice. Fed Creeper's good. Elven Archer I like, but not at the drop of value to get a Fed Creeper.
Okay. This is nice. We're missing 4s, so.
Remember that deck? So we played a deck yesterday that was, I think we had 2 unstable ghouls, and they showed up in every single game.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Let's make the pick. Want to get through this draft a little bit faster.
Okay, now we have an Archmage, and I think now is the time when we can take an Archmage.
Yeah,
over an
I
Elven
think so
Archer.
too.
Because we've already talked about the Archmage, but it has more value, and we're getting to mid-draft, late-draft-ish, and we have 3 5-drops and 3 6-drops, so I think it's okay, especially because we're playing more control.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, taking Crusader here is pretty good. lot of sixes.
It's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine.
A
It's not
lot of
fine.
sixes.
It's not fine at all. I made a mistake. Should have gone with the Elven Archer.
Yeah. Well,
Did I take a Holy Fire over Sunwalker? No, you never take a Holy Fire over Sunwalker.
you could, but
No,
Sunwalker's running good.
Holy Fire is too slow.
It is quite slow.
We're just gonna
Sunwalker's
play
usually
on the
better.
board. And Sunwalker, because the point of Holy Fire is that you're about to die, but you could do that with a Sunwalker. Like it
Right.
taunts. The last thing we want to do is to silence our minions.
Well, it silences all enemy minions.
No, it doesn't. It silences your other minions.
Oh, you're talking about Willing Soul. I thought you were talking
Oh,
about
Master Spell. Okay, no. Either case.
No, Shadow Madness.
Shadow
Let's go.
Madness. The great part about Shadow Madness is that they can kind of replace a 2-drop. Because if you don't have a 2-drop, you can put out a 3, and then you can Shadow Madness the turn after that. And it kind of works out to be the same thing. You take some damage, but it should be okay. Oh, God. We can't take a War Golem. It goes too high. Our curve is already ridiculously high, so we're going to go with a Booty Bay.
Yep, let's go.
Good. Shadow Word Pain.
Oh, nice.
Good. A 2-drop.
Oh, that Power Word Shield.
I don't care about a Power Word Shield. I need a 2-drop. We are on the 24th pick, and we have only 2 actual 2-drops. So you look how this deck is going to play out. We have good 3-drops here. We have nothing at the 4 spot, which really worries me. And we don't have anywhere near the amount of 2s that we need. So now's the time when we have to go down in value for our 2s and 4s, just to like have stuff on the board. And this
Yeah.
should be fine because we have a lot of stuff up top here to like anchor us.
Right. We're not afraid of getting into the late game. We just have to survive the early game.
Zombie Chow, perfect. Do we have Death Rattles? Dark Cultist is not until 3.
I would still go for the Harvest Golem.
Yeah, no, I was just looking to see. Obviously, the Harvest Golem is much better.
Harvest Golem is just better. Oh, nice.
Always good to have one Holy Nova.
You always want at least one Holy Nova in the deck.
Yeah, you actually want at least 2, but we don't.
You
get
want
to
to,
pick
but I'm fine having 2 Cult
we
Masters.
have nothing to Cult Master.
Well, hopefully we'll have something to Cult Master. We'll see.
We have 2 more
Hopefully we'll
picks. We are not going to have anything to Cult Master. This is going to be like an empty drop on the board. I mean, we can't take any of the other cards, but this is not a good
We can't.
pick. Having a lot of clerics. A lot of clerics.
Yeah.
I mean, we're taking the cleric because we have so much stuff up here. We're not going to be able to play it all. Not that we really need card draw at all.
No, but it's something to smooth out everything.
Do we just take a silence? So let's look. We have 1 Northshire cleric that draws cards, 2 cult masters that presumably will draw cards, or will be very sad. We have no silences.
The only problem with that is it's going to be a dead card in about half of our matchups.
No, I don't know
Like
if it'll be a dead card. Or at least get rid of like a taunt or something that allow us to make a better trade. It can pop a Divine Shield. Well, I guess a Northshire Cleric can pop a Divine Shield too.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. So this deck at this point, we're resigned to having only 3/2 drops. It's going to be not too likely that we're going to get another 2 drop, which means half of our games, a little less than half of our games, are going to start where we do nothing on turn 2. Uh, maybe we can Shadow Word Paint. We probably are not going to do anything on turn 2. And then we'll stabilize the game with the Harvest Golem, Scarlet Crusader, and Dark Cultist, all of which go 2 for 1. So we'll get a card advantage over here, and or Shadow Madness after that even. So this is where we can get our advantage. So you, and the good part about the Cult Master following that is, so you put a Dark. Actually, no, that doesn't actually curve out well because your Dark Cultist won't die. I wish we had something at the 4 to like anchor it.
Yeti would have been nice.
So at 4, the play we're going to have to make is hopefully we get the Dark Cultist out, and it'll kill something, and then I'll heal it back up. And we still don't have a 2 to play. So this deck is not going to curve out very well.
I admit, the silence is looking better and better.
Right? The more you think about it, the more you're like, well, we may want to get past the taunt. We may want to, I don't know, kill a Twilight Drake, even though that card's not that good anymore now. Whereas the Northshire Cleric is going to what? So another good reason to draw cards is to have options to do things. We don't need options. All of our stuff for each mana mostly does the same thing. It's not like we have a bunch of removals we can be looking to draw.
I might still take the Cleric, though.
I'm like talking myself into the silence.
You're trying to. I think in the end I would still take the Cleric.
I think we have enough cards. I think we have no tempo. And I don't think the Northshire Cleric isn't like horrible tempo for 1 mana, but it's not good. I'm going to take the silence. I'm going to take the silence.
All right, let's see if this bites us in the ass.
Well, compared to a Northshire Cleric. You have to remember the alternative is a Northshire Cleric.
Right.
Do I get an Alarmo Bot? We have so many big things that I want to get out on the board. But no, we don't get an Alarmo Bot.
No.
Alarmo Bot never pans out.
Alright, well, we have a deck. We have a big deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 6-drops.
Ooh.
Yeah. Past 5 is bad.
Yeah.
We're going to have 7.
That's just the way it is.
Can we take an Abomination over a Sunwalker?
No.
I mean, it really doesn't help that much. We already have 4 5-drops. We have enough 5-drops.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Kodo's not a 5-drop. We have 3 5-drops. Like, I'm worried about being overrun. And in that sense, an Abomination is very good to prevent yourself from being overrun. Sunwalker's too good, though. I can't go down the valley for just 1 mana.
Yeah.
This is not going to be good. Okay, well, the deck started out well, and then maybe that Archmage was a bad choice. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look back at what the other choices were for that Archmage, because that's the only suspect 6-drop where you're not like, that's so much value that of course you pick it. The alternative was an Elven Archer. I think we should have gone with an Elven Archer.
Just for extra utility, I think maybe.
I think that would have been a better drafting decision to go with the Elven Archer.
Because even if you didn't expect the other 2 additional Sunwalkers, you should have expected more Temple Enforcers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Temple Enforcers or Ogres.
Or like, like Stormwind Champion, right? Or, yeah, Ogres. A Mind Control, maybe.
Alright. Let's start.
So this is a curve that you are not going to see very often in the arena, because it is not a good curve.
No.
But we'll see if we can stall enough so that we can drop big things and not die.
Okay, so this current record thing on your head, does it automatically do it or do you
Nope,
type it in?
I have to type it in each time. So there's going to be a
Okay.
slight delay between each game now, instead of it going from one game to the other immediately. But I think it'd be nice because otherwise, there's no way like to tell what like when we're on until unless you like finish a game.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, that curved out well. Throw the Northshire back. Okay, how am I going to use the coin? I'm not going to get another 2-drop. So it's going to be 2, 3, and then 1, 2 to draw a card. I don't want to draw a card.
No,
I don't need
I
cards.
don't agree with keeping
I
the
don't need
Cleric.
cards. Do I need another Dark Cultist? I don't know if that would
I
do
would
anything.
keep the second Dark
Let's
Cultist.
keep it. Let's keep it.
Yeah.
Just because it's not a horrible drop on your 4th turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Because normally I trade it away and try to fish for a 2-drop, but it's just too
It's
incidental.
it, it's it's significantly above average.
Should have kept the Cleric. Should have kept the Cleric.
All right, well, Dark Cultist is
Cleric would have been the
probably
perfect play.
coming out. Ooh.
Yeah, Dark Cultist is coming out. I
Hmm.
wonder if Fairy Dragon and a Zombie Child works too. I'd rather spread.
Let's see. We could just put out the Zombie Chow by itself.
Why? He can still drop something and ping it. No, no, no. I don't want to lose the board right now so fast.
Yeah, especially with the Juggler out.
And I have a Call Master to follow this up if this doesn't go awfully.
Okay.
Because the Dark Call. Well, no, it doesn't matter. He can't kill the Zombie Child. That's fine. Great. So we do that instead of trading it in because we're not that we don't care about the damage that much right now, and I don't care the Dark Cultist because that's going to make the Zombie Child bigger. Yup.
Ooh, that Cult Master.
Okay, so I put the Cult Master out. I trade the Zombie Chow in, and then I trade the Dark Cultist in, and then my Cult Master will become big.
Yep. And you get to draw cards. That
That
was a
worked
very
out
good turn.
surprisingly well.
Very good turn. Next turn, we potentially have a big taunt on the way.
Really? He's hero powering again?
Very weird.
Oh, he could be setting up poison seeds. Or he's really afraid of me holy novaing.
Interesting. Yeah, you clear the 2/4. Well, we seem
So
to
I
be
could have
in.
put another Dark Cultist out and then healed my guy back up. But I'd rather get more tempo on the board because his entire goal so far has been to hit damage to my face. Wrong guy. I don't know what's happening.
Is he setting up for a swipe? I'm not sure what is going on here.
Well, setting up for a swipe, he's going to be kind of disappointed.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm, I'd rather have the Dark Cultist. I have Sunwalker to taunt coming up next.
Yeah, exactly. Or the Cult Master, yeah.
Kind of play into a Poison Seed, but I have tons of 6-drops. So if he Poison Seeds, that's fine. And if he has Poison Seeds, he should Poison Seed. What happens if I Dark Cultist and he Poison Seeds the Dark Cultist? Is
Not
everything dead
sure.
immediately so no one gets +3?
That's one of those Hearthstone situations where I'm not 100% sure.
Fine.
Well, you could just further develop the board with Bloodsail Raider and Holy Nova as well,
No,
and it would clear everything.
no. I'm saving that Holy Nova for like actual time when I'm in danger. The
It's only
problem is
healing for
right
2
now,
health.
I don't care about those 2/1s. They don't really do anything. Like he can ping me anyway with his face. So if I Argent Protector, I have to clear his board first. I don't want to do that. So I mean, if I Argent Commander, so that's why I'm not Argent Commander. But I'm gonna taunt up, and then I'm gonna just make him trade all his small stuff in.
Um,
What?
hmm. Well, Poison Seed would
Not do
be
anything
fairly.
here.
Well, it would be a decent play on his part, just because it gets rid of your much better minions.
If he Poison Seeds, I can pretty much win just by attacking him to the face in 2 turns. He's definitely not Poison Seeding now. Ah, see, that's what I'm waiting for the Holy Nova.
Well, you could have also just cleared, so he couldn't have done it this
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, yeah. Let's
There's also
ignore
that.
that. Let's ignore the fact that that could happen. Oh, it's not damage. Who says this silence won't get any use? Okay, I have 10 damage. I'm 1 damage off lethal.
You are.
That I can just Holy Nova the next turn, or I can play the board. I guess I'm kind of scared of whatever that thing is, Savage
Yeah,
Roar.
Yeah, yeah. No, you need to just yeah, I would just silence and then just Nova here.
Actually, no, Scarlet Crusader's more annoying. So I played the Scarlet Crusader there over the Dark Cultist because a Dark Cultist can still be killed in one hit, whereas the Scarlet Crusader will always take 2 hits. He was just saving that Starfire?
Well, that's basically GG if you spend that much mana to just get rid of a Cult Master. All right, let's just end it.
Should
Oh,
have
you
taken
didn't
the
steal.
boar.
You should have taken the piggy.
Should have taken the boar. I misclicked. I didn't want to like fail at my math and then miss lethal that way.
That's true. Except you have lethal on the board anyways. Do you want to update your record to 1-0?
I do want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how
Yes.
long it takes me to do this. God, there's so many clicks. Haha. That worked, right?
Well, I can't see it right now. Just go.
So thank you to everyone who is watching this stream. We know it's a Saturday night, which is not available this weekend anytime besides now. Both me and Merps.
Yep. Oh, it changed. Good.
Do I keep Shadow Madness?
No, I wouldn't keep Shadow Madness.
It protects against the downside of not having a 2-drop.
It
It's
does,
okay.
and
It's okay. We technically hold on. What does this deck have? It has a Zombie Chow. That's basically a 2-drop. It has 3 actual 2-drops, and then it has 2 Shadow Word Pains.
right,
So
and
it
you keeping the Dark Cultist means you can either draw a 2 or a 3.
that's true.
Like, this is fine. This is fine.
Although,
Well, you would just drop the Cultist first, and then the Crusader.
why? Why do I care if this thing has 3 health? Oh, I guess that's 4 health. That's kind of useful.
Yeah.
Well, no, I definitely dropped the Cultist.
Yes.
It's so bad. Coining out a 3-drop, by the way, almost never the right choice.
Well, Golem is pretty good sometimes.
Almost never the right choice because you have to follow it up with another 3-drop. Like, it looks good on the board for that one turn, but you're almost always better just like getting a 1-for-1 trade. That's such a waste of an owl.
Sad owl.
Very sad owl.
Harvest Golem, good here.
This is people overreacting to this Dark Cultist. That +3 health is not the worst thing in the world to suffer.
Definitely not.
Oh, look at the silence getting some value.
Yes, hit the Cultist.
Please hit the Cultist.
Please hit the Cultist.
Hit the Cultist. Hit the Cultist. Thank you.
So good. All right, so we
Cult Master,
Master.
silence, trade.
Yes, definitely.
Put down a
Oh,
Gurubashi. Gurubashi. Come on, Gurubashi. It's perfect. You can kill the Cult Master the next turn and make it huge. So I hope that last play was obvious to people. Because I know we didn't really explain it. Okay. I
well,
guess I could just trade everything.
yeah, I think you just. Well, okay, so you trade the golem first, and then see what you draw.
Haha, I do not trade everything. Yeah, because the worst thing that could happen to not trading is that he kills an extra 2/1 golem.
Right,
Like
or
if he
he
consecrates or
consecrates.
uses a sword to remove my booty bait before using the 4/4 to remove the 2/1 golem. I don't
Yeah,
care.
and you're absolutely fine with that. No, I agree here. I agree here. Yeah, we are perfectly fine with him using a consecrate. That's one more card that he has to use. Him using a true silver, absolutely fine as well.
Huh? Is he going to hammer it? That would not be a smart choice. Maybe a hammer and an iron forge.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. You know, I did that to draw a card. That doesn't really help him all that much.
No.
Unless he follows it up with a no, then he would have consecrated first.
So at this point, if I were in the paladin's position, like you're immediately thinking, I need to just, I can't let this go on for too long because otherwise, just win.
Uh huh.
Oh my God, so good.
How is the
Um,
Northshire Cleric in any way helpful?
oh no, I'm just looking at the board.
Oh,
Sorry.
like a Temple Enforcer this to kill that, and then pop this to kill my damage golem to draw a card. I think that's best for board position.
Well, I think you're always going to use the golem to pop the shield, right? So why not do that first?
No, no, unless I Holy Nova, but I don't Holy Nova this board.
I
I
don't
don't
think you
Holy Nova
do.
this board.
Yeah, I don't think you do. So,
I still think this gives me the best. Oh, or no, you know what? I can Fen Creeper. Right?
you could Fen Creeper, but I think you've drawn enough cards. I kind of like the Temple Enforcer play a little bit
No,
more.
no. I have an Argent Commander. I'm okay.
Do you kill off the 1/1?
Yes,
Good.
I do.
Yes, you do. I think you do. And watch as he Elven Archers you.
That would be sad.
You would be sad.
That would be very sad. So I killed off the 1/1 there because we're in such a commanding lead, and I don't want him to swing the tempo with that Blessing of Kings that hard. Yeah, like this doesn't do anything.
No.
Am I gonna
All right,
burn
we have
cards? I think I'm about to like burn cards. Okay, so I'm gonna Argent Commander.
and
Or
Cleric. Commander and Cleric, or
I guess I don't care. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of stuff, right? Like, what do I care about this guy? What's he
well,
gonna do? Hurt me?
Consecrate.
No, no, no. Consecrate wouldn't do anything.
Let's see. So you drop this. You drop the Blood Sail.
And I dropped the Fairy Dragon.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like Consecrate does
Consecrate.
nothing.
It doesn't do anything to you.
And then I could like get more fancy afterwards.
Yeah, this is not a very good Consecrate board.
Yeah, it's not a Consecrate board. His 4/2 is going to trade with one of these. I have a bunch of stuff out there, which is nice because it means it's going to take him longer to kill it. He deals 4
Yeah.
damage, which doesn't do all that much. and it means I don't waste my Argent Commander. Because I have like precious few ways to like kill things from my hand.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be now I have to use it. Or I could Holy Nova and trade everything in. No, that's bad.
No, no, no. Holy Nova is bound to have more utility at some other point.
So now I'm gonna set up
Consecrate.
the
But you're
consecrate.
still ahead in cards.
I don't care about cards. Do you know how ahead I am in cards? I'm so ahead in cards that I no longer care about cards. I care
Right.
about the
No, no,
board.
I'm saying even if he consecrates, you
If
will
he
still be ahead in
consecrates,
cards.
but I would be below in tempo because he could drop a 5-drop after he consecrates.
He could. Interesting.
That's fine. So this is what the Holy Nova's for. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm starving him for cards. He's going to run out of cards before me. So there's no way for me to heal anything with it.
No.
That's fine. Yeah, and I'll drop the Dark Cultist afterwards.
Yeah. So which one do you trade in?
Huh?
Do you trade in the 3-1 or the 2-3?
Hmm.
I
I would trade in the 3-1.
yeah, I agree with you here.
Just because Consecration's like comboed with something, it's still one of the few ways that I could lose the board. I'm at the point right now where I almost want to just drop a Northshard Cleric for the 1 damage it'll deal to him each turn. Alright, so I'm going to Kodo something.
Well, you can control like which one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to Kodo the 1-4. I'm going to
Right.
trade these and I'll trade that in here.
Yeah.
But
So
if
you're
there's
trading
War
your
Kodo Silverhand, because that just like gets little stuff out.
right. All right, so let's do that.
Do I have lethal?
5, 8, 10, 14. You do not.
Ooh.
So just
Okay, so I'm gonna trade.
well, you could just Shadow Word Death.
No, I want to save the Shadow Word Death in case bad things happen. I'm playing super conservatively. Yes, I do understand that I'm playing super conservatively.
I would
I'm
just
trading
go
these
for it.
3 into it.
You're trading 3 into it. I
Yo,
would just use the Shadow Word Death right here.
nope. Playing super conservatively.
But then you're giving him more chances to like do
Draw
stuff.
what? What is he going to draw? What is this paladin going to draw? Like, even if he Deathwings, I would just Shadow Word Death and then win the game. You know? Now I can Shadow Word Death and win the game. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I think that was the safer play.
All right, let's Shadow Word Death.
2. Oh. This run's probably going to go to like 7 wins, 8 wins, and it's going to take like 3 hours.
So bad.
That's how it is playing a priest.
I would keep the Dark Cultist like we did last game.
I know, because we're going to have to coin out a 3-drop and make me sad.
Right. Well, our lack of twos kind of means that we. Oh boy,
Oh god.
this is bad. We need to
This is
draw.
bound to happen at some point. That's why this deck is not a good deck. If it actually starts out well, it's going to do well, because we have a lot of
If this
big
guy
stuff.
drops a 1, oh, that's not so good. We'll see.
I don't Shadow Word Mana, what's it going to do?
Yeah. Well, Dark Cultist does look pretty good here.
2 for 1s.
2 for 1s, yeah. I will go Dark Cultist here. It just looks a little bit too good. And next turn,
No. Next turn, he can't put anything that can kill the Dark Cultist. Oh no, I guess he could with his hero power the turn after that. If I drop
Yeah,
the Cultist
exactly.
after that. I put that out. If I put out the Raptor, we trade. He puts down a, I don't know, 3-1
Well,
Scarlet Crusader.
Look, the problem is if you put out Dark Cultist and it gets his turn 4, he could Wrath and Hero Power to get rid of it easily. He can't do that this turn. On
Next turn, I
three-
Bloodfront Raptor, and then you Wrath again. What's the difference? What's the difference? It's the same deal. Like, I make him have awkward mana usage, but I make myself have awkward mana usage the next turn too.
Oh, we got a nice message from Frank Fourfinger. He says, after watching you guys play, I feel like I can hop on Arena and kill it, but I end up getting 3 wins if I'm lucky. You make it look so easy, but I appreciate the advice and the stuff that you guys put out there. Well, we appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we do take a long time to think through things, and I think we do that for that reason.
You're so boring first right now.
Okay. I could kill something and then heal back up. I think that's actually the right move. Because if I put on a Raptor, it's just going to get removed.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's kill the zombie chow and then heal myself back up.
Yeah, continue on. The Raptor's just not a good play there. And Shadow Word Pain is just not good either.
Did I Shadow Word Paint it? Oh no! This is where the silence comes in handy.
This is where the silence comes in.
Silence!
Or I can Cult Master and slam it in, and then that'll make the Cult Master have
It'll
5
make it into
health.
4,
That
5.
doesn't really do what I need it to do.
No, it doesn't.
But otherwise, he's going to eat this for nothing.
Yeah.
Shadow Word Pain. Okay. Okay. He's going to eat it for nothing otherwise.
Let's just Cult Master.
It gives him too big of a board, actually. He's gonna get a board no matter what. We can't Sunwalker until a couple turns later.
Exactly.
Are we already fishing for the one Holy Nova that we have?
I think okay, our other option is we could
We can Shadow Word Pain the 2/3, silence this thing, use it to kill the Murloc.
2/1, and then drop a, but that's actually not horrible.
It's not horrible.
No,
We have no follow-up play.
we have no follow-up to that. Absolutely none.
Good.
Okay, that's something.
Good.
If they can just soak up a little bit of damage,
Yeah.
we might be okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, it does not do that. Alright, so we're starting to really worry about our health.
Definitely.
That's fine. We'll just keep, we got 2 turns where we can taunt. Assuming he doesn't just hold a handful of removal. If he holds a handful of removal, we're dead.
Yeah, if that's a Starfire, we might just be dead. But let's hope it's not. Yeah, we don't have too much of a choice. We just have to drop the Booty Bay.
Yeah, because we put small stuff. You can just remove it and continue on. God. Don't have more removals. No, that's a swipe.
Yeah. And
that's totally a swipe.
if he swipes here in Hero Powers, we're in really bad shape. Oh.
Is he like saving the swipe? Oh, now I get the Holy Nova.
I know. Sunwalker and Silence?
Yeah, we have a lot of cards. Silence is a good idea.
Yeah, well, we have to prevent hits, so. Basically, we pay one card to make sure he doesn't draw any more cards, which is very good for us.
You know, assuming he can draw any cards.
Assuming.
I mean, I guess he had to, or else why would he put the Gashixan out?
He could just need it for the tempo, because that's the only way he's winning now, to keep the pressure on. Maybe that was the only thing he had in his hand. At the same time...
At 6 mana? That was the only thing he had in his hand?
He only had 3 cards in his hand.
That's true. But, like, if the other ones also aren't spells, you know? Like, what kind of creatures would not be worth dropping?
Like I said,
oh, come on. Make your favorable trades. Put down a bigger creature.
Yeah. I mean, we're just hoping that he...
Yeah. I mean, we're out of taunts. So, this is it. If he puts down one more thing with 4 attack, we're done.
Right. We're just hoping we can kind of stabilize here and then start turning this thing around.
And I'm hoping I get that Shadow Word Death, because that Ironbark is going to come, and I am going to have no way to deal with it.
Right. We have 1, so we're fishing for that. We do have our 1 Holy Nova, so if he extends...
He can't extend. If he would have extended, he wouldn't have played the Gashixan.
Yeah. Or if he plays something like Poison Seeds.
That wouldn't be that bad.
That wouldn't be that bad.
I mean, you know, if he didn't know that we had a Holy Nova. He probably assumes we have a Holy Nova, actually.
I think by turn 6 for a priest, you can assume that there's a decent chance that the priest has Holy Nova.
Okay, so I think I DC'd.
Yeah, this is... Well, if this is our first loss, that would be quite unfortunate.
So my internet connection has had this problem lately. Hold on, let me share this with you again.
Oh boy.
What happened? What happened? Oh, they don't even tell you?
Nope.
Well, that sucked.
Oh. Well, that was a bad way to lose.
I mean, I guess he didn't really do anything because we had the right amount of health. He just removed the creature. I don't think there was anything we could have done,
Um,
even if we were like coherent and actually in the game.
I don't know.
Because he used his 4/4 to trade it in, and he obviously pinged and used his hero power. That was his move, and we came back in order to make a move, and there was just no move to do. He had 5. Yeah, we had 11 health. I mean, we should have Shadow Word Pain and then
And
like
Holy No
healed.
Mud or something. Yeah,
Yeah, we should have
like
Shadow Word Pain, healed
and
ourselves,
healed.
Holy No Mud if we had like any time to think about it.
No, I think I'm trying to do the math right now.
Like we wouldn't have
11
died that turn,
for
but
we would have survived for one more turn. And who knows, as a priest, like one more
yeah, no,
turn,
that's true.
you can make a comeback.
That's
That's
true.
unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, no, I'm pr
We
I'm
could we
pretty
could have definitely
positive
survived that turn.
we could have survived that
We
turn.
would have
And
been in a bad position though.
no, I think he would have still been favored, but that's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Like, there's losing to RNG, and then there's losing to outside of Hearthstone RNG.
There's something wrong with my connection. It keeps doing that. It's been happening for like the last 2 days.
Yeah. But yes, we could have survived for one more turn. Maybe we would have drawn like a Fen Creeper to help us stabilize a little bit. I think we keep the Golem. I think our deck necessitates us keeping a 3 when we have the coin because of situations like these. And then hopefully we can draw either a 2 or a 3 in 2 turns. Not looking great.
Well, I guess we coin out the Harvest Golem.
Yeah, and hope that we draw something next turn.
Do we coin out the Harvest Golem?
Okay, so if we coin out the Harvest Golem, next turn he has 3 mana. If he plays Pharaoh's Spirits,
No.
that's pretty
rare.
bad. Well, it's a rare
We just
still,
have nothing to
but
follow it up with.
we have nothing to
I
follow it
don't
up
think
with.
I care enough to play it. I want to coin out my 6s.
Yeah.
No. Always. Without fail.
Hmm. Which one do we throw to the wolves? Cultist or Harvest? I think we just toss the.
I'm afraid
I would
that he'll
toss the.
I'm afraid he'll buff something. The cultist is more safe.
That's true.
Because he needs to remove it. Because otherwise I'll heal it up. Like I'll kill something and heal it up.
Right, right. It prevents a few
Oh, where's our
things.
silence? Nope. He does not think it is important.
Oh, spell break.
I mean, I am going to spell break, but it's not going to do that much.
Well, no, you're gonna do that. Bump the Dark Cultist, and suddenly we have a 4/6.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's good.
Oh, you totally forgot about this Dark Cultist's awesomeness. Boom, we have a Drake now.
That's good.
So
That's a very
good.
good play. Maybe that's why I was losing with Dark Cultists. Seriously, aggro shaman?
Aggro
Alright,
shaman.
Whatever.
Temple.
It doesn't do what I need it to do.
No, but like, all right, if you kill off the fairy dragon, he has 3 damage on the board. Yes, it's more
I
with the
should
flame
just
tongue, but
Sunwalker. I guess I'm afraid of the Hex.
yeah, you're afraid of the hex.
Yeah, I'm afraid of the Hex. I'm still afraid of the Hex. I'll Temple.
Because if he hexes, then you get
He has
nothing
a
out of this turn.
Bloodlust. Like, if you're gonna play that aggro, you have a Bloodlust.
I'm guessing he does, which is
I'm
why
getting the
you want to
Zombie
keep.
Chow out, and I can't get it out the next turn.
Huh. It's an interesting draft. I wonder what that was competing with.
Uh-oh. He's no longer looking at his hand. Did we just
Oh
DC
no.
again? No. Good.
Okay, good, good. Yeah, I think we should always keep an eye on his cursor, and if it stays at 1 point for way too long, or if we don't see a move for way too long,
Yeah.
we got wow.
What's happening?
Wind Fury Rockbiter? Jeez.
Oh, good. Good, good, good.
Oh,
Good,
fantastic.
good, good. That'll be good.
Right.
I don't need to put a Sunwalker out. Right?
No, he can't burst you down from
He
14.
can't burst me down for 14. I can just do this.
I
Or
mean,
no, you know
unless
what? You know what? No, I'm not gonna be cute about this at all. I'm gonna start healing myself right now.
the only thing he could do with 7 mana to actually kill you is Doom Hammer double Rockbiter from
I
14.
don't care what he might or might not have. I don't think he has it, but this play was not that much weaker than an Archmage.
Interesting.
Shadow Word Pain.
Oh, that's great Shadow Word Pain value. It doesn't do what you...
We have a lot of cards.
We do have a lot of cards. Wait. That was interesting.
Why not? I want to keep things as high health as absolutely possible. You know, like the extra 2 health doesn't really do anything for these guys. It's not like he has to
Yeah,
swipe.
it was just one of those moves where I'm trying to think like the pros and cons of which. This is one of those things where like, do you attack with the Spellbreaker? Do you attack with the other two?
I
And
like
it's
keeping things at high health.
no, that's fair. For the Lightning Storm,
Mm-hmm.
force him to get the totem and then to get the RNG roll.
Yep. See?
Pretty nice. Well, now Cult Master gets a lot of value.
No. No.
Alright, yeah, Argent Commander's good.
The problem with Cult Master is that it leaves him with the totem on the board.
Okay.
There will be no totem on the board.
Alright, yeah, we could just make it our objective to clear.
I'm playing for the late game. I have cards. I have board. I don't know what he's going to do. The more fire elementals, the merrier. How much health does this thing have? Does he have 7?
Six. Six.
He only has 6?
He only has 6. Because remember we dark cultist it.
Oh,
or-
yeah.
So it's
We dark
3
cultist
plus
it.
3.
Mm. Well, I guess everything's going in then.
And then you can Fen Creeper afterwards.
Yep.
And guys, this is really what you want to do with Priest. You just want to
Hang out.
starve. Yeah, you just want to starve them of cards and play your value and just win when they run out of cards.
I don't care. I'm going to make the trade. Like, I really don't care. This, Scarlet Crusader, and then heal up my Fen Creeper after I kill something.
Yeah, which one are you killing?
Huh?
Well, you definitely
Killing
killed
the
the.
Direwolf.
Okay.
I'm doing this,
Yeah.
and then I'm killing the Direwolf.
Yeah.
I'm doing this because I don't need cards anymore.
Yeah, yeah. No, you've.
Gonna kill the Direwolf.
You killed the direwolf.
Did I kill the Direwolf?
I would kill the direwolf.
Because if I kill the
Direwolf,
Direwolf, it doesn't, like, he can't attack with that thing the next turn.
yeah. No.
In case he has,
Kill-
like, a Flame Tongue or something. He's just stalling the game, but I don't know what he's going to stall into.
Okay.
He's doing what he can. He's doing what he can.
Oh wow. Desperation mode. That's basically it. I mean,
That's game. He has no cards. He can draw 1 per.
that's basically game.
Yeah, I went to the wrong guy, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And these are priest victories. It's very, very unfortunate.
Slow and plodding. Okay. This deck is a good deck.
The loss last game was pretty
Well, we'll
unfortunate.
call it half due to a DC.
He was definitely favored,
Yeah.
but we definitely would have survived one more turn, and who knows what would have happened.
So I don't know why this is the case, but my hunter is like really good against priests and really bad against warriors. They both do the same thing. They're able to heal, which should totally screw the hunter over, but it doesn't.
Well, I guess we have our play again.
It's so bad.
We're facing Turtle.
Do something. Good enough.
Very nice.
This is like the hunter class challenge.
Except a deck full of web spinners is so much more fun.
And so much better. Fair enough. I'll take it.
All right, dude. Good job. We're gonna have to turn for cultist zombie chow.
Yup. Nope.
Nope.
Shadow or death.
Or pain.
Right. Zombie Chow would make it multi-shot target.
Yeah, don't. I would just do this. If he wants to waste another deadly shot on it, he can.
Well, you can drop a beast and then use a kill command.
Kill command.
You can
If
just
you
put out
spam
a
kill
bigger
command on this,
thing.
That's
Yeah,
fine
right.
too.
Like you can just put out a bigger thing. That's all he really needs to do. This is fine. Cultist and a zombie chow?
I think cultist and a zombie chow.
Yeah. Yeah, cultist and zombie chow. This is
Okay.
the right move. So it's better than the harvest golem. So I just affirmatively traded into it, and then you can pick whichever one he wants to kill. No, I don't.
No,
Okay.
no.
So it's better than the harvest golem. It's better than harvest golem because the harvest golem is going to get no value because it's not actually going to die unless he's really dumb and he actually kills the harvest golem. Wait, what?
Okay, it doesn't make any difference really.
Tempted to shadow or death that thing.
Well,
Yeah, that's the right move.
I think you should. I think that's correct.
What are the? He won't have anything that's so big that I can't handle.
Yeah. No, I'm. Whoa. You're putting the golem out before
yeah,
you?
yeah. You're right. You're right.
So it's going to deal 2 damage to
'Cause-
everything.
Or I could kill the dark cultist, and then I'll make the zombie chow. You know what? I'll
No.
kill the dark cultist.
Whoa, no, I think
'Cause-
there's still value in it.
No, but then I can put out an archmage. It's just better tempo. It's better tempo.
Okay. I see what you're going
It's
for
better
here.
tempo. I'm like,
see
I don't
what
want to
you're
lose the board.
Do you want to put out the Archmage or the Sunwalker?
The archmage, I guess. They both deal 4 damage.
They do.
Yeah, they both deal 4 damage.
Okay, sure.
So the hunter
guess
has
so.
deadly shot, but other than that, he has like no good way to deal a ton of damage. He can deal like 5 damage with a kill command, maybe sometimes. So I'm not really scared this thing's gonna die. And plus, more health means I can actually heal it. Really? You're just giving it to me?
I guess he is.
Alright.
I think you take it.
I do take it.
Do you Booty Bay or do you Sunwalker?
Heal. Always heal as the priest when you can. Always heal.
I'm sorry,
The choice
just
was
give me
between a booty bay or a harvest golem.
Just give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright. So I don't know what secret that is, but if it's a freezing trap, that's probably the worst that can happen. Um, and if it's an explosive trap, I want it to hurt everything right now. So regardless, I'm going to make this attack move first. No, I'm going to make this attack move first. Because I'm actually going to Shadow Word Death that thing. Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Word Death that thing. Oh, that's not that good to Shadow Word Death, actually. I can heal it up. Okay, yeah, I'll heal it up. And then I can also put a Harvest Golem out. That's not that bad. I'm trying to like play for card advantage here. The zombie child was going to die at some point, so I didn't care that I healed him. I attacked with oh, well, that was unfortunate. I did not think about that one. That's fine though. I'm going to Sunwalker and then heal myself. You back? Oh, seriously? That's fine. Okay. I mean, I don't really care what that trap is. Fine. He just silenced it. Now it's going to be unsilenced again. I don't know who that helped. He needs like a deadly shot pretty badly. And even then, I can Shadow Madness the 2-1 to kill anything he has. Jeez. This Hunter has a bunch of late game cards. Okay. It'd be nice if I had something to drop. I guess a Kodo works. I don't know if I'm actually going to get value out of it. So if I drop the Cult Master and give it 3 health, it's going to be a perfect target for the Gladiator's Longbow. So I could drop a Norshire Cleric, which is the other thing that I can drop. Oh, actually, no, I can't drop a Kodo and a Temple of Force, so I don't have enough mana. So I'm going to drop the Cleric. And then Temple of Force it, because that's actually my only move. Yeti's not going to do anything. The Secret may do something. Well, the Sven Creeper is going to effectively block the Secret from doing anything. So let's see if this is going to send it back to my hand. I want this to be sent back in my hand, if anything, because I need to kill the 4/5. Boy, that did nothing for him. So I don't care about Unleash that much because he can't combo it with anything. It'll just be 3 mana for 4 damage of charge. And now I don't need to do anything, and I don't need to overextend, so I'm just going to continue attacking him. I healed myself instead of drawing a card because I don't really need cards. Let's see what he has. Wow. Can he live? I don't think he can live. I think he's dead. Oh, I screwed that up. Nope. I definitely screwed that up. It's a good thing that did not matter. Alright, we are 4-1. I think what normally happens with Priest, at least when I played it, is it does pretty well. It gets about 1 loss. Usually not even 2, maybe just 1 loss up until like 5, 6 wins, and then it kind of hits a wall, which is unfortunate, but that's what happens with a lot of control-ish decks. They hit a wall when decks get too good. Like a Druid would hit a wall at around 9 wins, but the Priest hits it a bit earlier. I could take a Northshire Cleric, but then I'm committed to Shadow Word Painting whatever he puts out. Azumi doesn't let me draw a card. Let's not do that. Because then he could just put out something bigger and I would still have no answer for that. I'm going to keep a Shadow Word Pain as like a panic button. Ugh. Well, that turned out okay. It's chicken. That was a bad move on his part. I guess he doesn't know that I don't have a 2-drop. Oh, I guess I do have a 2-drop. Wow.
Hey there. Sorry I'm back. I ate some bad food today.
Thanks for sharing that detail.
Well, you know, I thought the stream would want to know every single aspect of what's going on in our lives.
Yeah. So he just like gave me a card for damage, and he just did it again, and now I'm scared. I'm gonna coin out a Cult Master. No, I'm not.
Well, I'm
No.
glad to know that you are capable of winning a game without me.
Yeah, I did a misplay, but it didn't matter because we were so far ahead. I don't want to Shadow Word that thing.
Do we coin out the Cult Master?
No, we don't. I was just thinking about that. I don't think
Yeah.
we need to. I want to save the coin for my 6s. I thought that was a good plan from last time because it really stabilizes things. He just traded 2 cards and 5 mana for 3 mana on my part and 5 damage. See, that's what the Shadow Word Pain is for. This card, this Mogushan thing, is like the most annoying card ever.
That's true. We have
Every time I've seen it, it's annoyed me. Every time I played it, it's worked out well for me. I keep saying I need to draft it, but then I look at it and I don't. But I probably should. It's just, the experience has been so different. But yeah, so this coining out the 6-drop thing I'm really liking for this deck. We just have too many 6-drops, and they're of such good value.
I agree. It's just really good.
He is like the most aggro thing I have ever seen in the arena. Well, whatever. Now I can Tempo Enforce and remove one of the things.
Yeah. You could Tempo Enforce and leave your Fairy Dragon with 1 HP, but he can't ping it.
Okay, he's looking. Are we frozen again?
His cursor is on you.
It hasn't moved from me for like a while.
After about 5 seconds, I say you. Oh, crud.
I'm gonna do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Okay, it doesn't usually happen this often, even when it does happen. At least I know my move. Azume on Inherent Time. Okay, there we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't need to coin.
Oh!
Why?
I didn't realize. I didn't realize.
You still had time. You know, you didn't have to.
I didn't know. I didn't, sometimes the thing doesn't trigger fast enough. Seriously.
Wow. Why else would you drop the Cult Master?
I guess he has a Pyroblast and 50 Fireballs.
I guess so.
Well, that coin could have really been handy to heal.
Yeah, it could have.
Doesn't matter. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Yep.
Flame Strike. By the way, isn't it kind of weird? You see the, font?
It seems pretty normal to me. Wow, he doesn't have it.
What is he doing?
I guess it's a Pyro in hand.
Still.
Still, yeah, I know.
You're just giving me these trades.
Well, do you Cult Master here? Like Cult Master and
Yes,
Sunwalker?
of course, Cult Master. I don't Cult Master and Sunwalker, I just Cult Master.
Well, Cult Master first, then. Let's see what we grab.
Let's do this first.
Okay. It doesn't do anything.
That does something. If I had a coin,
Ugh.
I mean, he can't kill me from 19 from nothing. He just can't do it.
Right.
I could have healed up the Tempo Enforcer, but, if his cards are actually like Frostbolt, I mean, he's not going to kill the Tempo Enforcer. He'd have to kill the Cult Master.
Right.
No, that's getting silenced. This silence has come in very handy, by the way.
Yeah.
So he's just
Wait,
admitting defeat.
do we... No, we don't have... We can't. No,
We don't have...
there's no way.
Put out a taunt that I don't care that much about. heal up myself just in case bad things are happening. Can't even flame strike. If he flame strikes now, my Fen Creeper is going to get big.
Interesting.
Well, is he alive? He's alive. That's why he did it.
Yeah. You keep playing the board.
Do I? That would have been good to know, like, before. There. There's no way he's winning this.
Nope.
I think Deathwing would make me a little sad.
Can't Deathwing anymore.
Yay. Yay. I wonder if we're DCing so much because I'm streaming.
You didn't have, well, so you mean your problem these past few days combined with your streaming?
Right, right. Like, there's
Right.
definitely something going on with my internet, but it usually, like, triggers, like, you know, maybe once per run. Certainly not at the frequency it's triggering tonight.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, for the viewers who are watching, I think, like, out of all the runs in the past, if you haven't watched it, I would watch the Rogue run. I know the Hunter run got 12 wins and it's all very sexy, but that was like a decent deck that got 12 wins. The Rogue run was where we took an absolute piece of garbage. Like, I cannot stress how crappy that draft was and what our options were. And we got, like, what, like 6 wins?
We salvaged 6 out
We
of
salvaged 6 wins. So if you're just looking to generally improve your record, like being able to salvage a deck and not get those like 2-3 win runs is very important for like the average.
Yeah, because let's face it, some drafts you go through and the picks are made for you and it's fantastic and you get your 10, 11 wins, maybe even 12 wins, and you're feeling good about it, but that's not really where the skill lies.
I mean,
It's
it
where
is. You have to, you know, get good decks to like high wins, but
That's true, but you do have, your buzzsaw decks
Yeah.
where they almost just play themselves,
Yeah.
where you just have a plethora of options. But with the bad decks, you have to kind of plan ahead. You have to remember and know your deck.
okay, I'm
What
gonna
are we
play
doing
this the
here?
same way as we did last time, which is to not coin out the 3 drops.
If you coin
No,
out
no, no, no. The Scarlet Crusader.
Crusader is good
The
because you're
Crusader's too
taking,
good.
yeah, you're
And I'm forcing him to ping, which means he can't do anything this turn.
exactly, you're taking away his third turn, which is really nice. And then it gives us the initiative
Yeah.
to put out a golem. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good. As long as he
Yep,
does,
do it.
fantastic.
No, don't put out a 3-drop. So the correct move for the mage at this part, if he has a 3-drop, is to put out a 3-drop. And then attack me to the face, assuming the 3-drop is not like so valuable that he needs to protect it.
Because for his turn 3, unless he has something that costs 1 mana,
Yeah.
it's okay.
So he did the right move. See, we don't really have a choice. We have to remove the 2-3 or we can't play our card.
Yeah, exactly.
Sad. So now he can put down a 2-drop and ping my 3-1.
Right.
But he almost misplayed.
But in that, yeah, well, it was close.
I mean, he doesn't know I have a Shadow Word Pain,
Right.
which I'm going to use on that thing. Don't drop anything. Wait, the cursor stopped moving again. Oh, there we go.
No, no, there we go.
Oh, he took my move. That's what I was gonna do.
Ugh,
So now I do nothing.
we do nothing. This is so sad.
We can
Our
Stampede
code,
and Kodo at the next turn. It's not a total loss.
it's not a total loss, but our Kodo is going to get very. It's not getting no value. It's just getting very little.
Oh, maybe it'll luck out.
Maybe we'll luck out. We'll see.
Not that it matters. He's playing so
Not
many
that
Harvest
matters at
Golems
all.
to be actually aggro. If only I could spell break before I do this. But no, we need a
I
Kodo
know.
out there.
Yeah, we need Kodo out there. That 5 health is crucial.
Ah, well.
It it shouldn't matter that much. Actually, no, it matters for Holy Nova purposes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm. Just
Yeah.
play the biggest thing.
Just play the biggest thing. Also makes it really annoying for Flame Strike.
Well, he's gonna fireball.
Fireball,
Or like,
but
polymorph ping, same deal.
yeah.
Oh, that'll happen.
Or this.
So you need 3 cards out of this. Not good, not good. He's gonna kill the Kodo with the 2-1. But I have to save the Holy Nova because he just has he just drew a ton of cards. He's gonna have a bunch of small stuff.
Yeah, the problem with I would like Holy Nova a little bit better if you had something to drop along with it, but you don't. Yeah, get the Dark Cultist out there, right?
I'm Shadow Word Deathing the 2-1. I mean, Shadow Word Painting the 2-1.
Hmm. Yeah, all right.
So doing that is basically the equivalent of treating the Shadow Word Pain as a 3-2, because that would be the trade that he makes otherwise. Which is fine. Put down a lot of small stuff, really stupidly. It would be very stupid for him to put out a lot of small stuff. He should put out one really big thing, actually. I guess that's big enough. Ugh. I'm definitely spell breaking it.
Spell break.
I don't need to spell break it. I just don't like the spell break out there. The 3/5 is gonna eat it alive.
Yeah, well,
I think I'm gonna Shadow Word Pain, Fen Creeper, and then heal up.
I like that better. Yeah, I like that better.
It doesn't let me actually use the Northshire Cleric to draw a card though.
No, it doesn't, but I guess it's not meant to be this turn.
Yeah, I want the
Yeah,
Fen Creeper out there.
you want the Fen Creeper out there. It's not meant to be. Alright,
Okay,
guys, so
how much cards does he have compared to me? I have 6. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
8.
7, 8. That's fine. He's only up 2 cards. I'm a priest. This should be
Yeah.
fine.
Flame Strike. No. Hmm.
Put down one more small thing. Yeah, one more small
There we
thing.
go.
One more. Oh. Okay. Well, this is going to be good because I'm going to attack
So,
this, put out the Northshire Cleric, Holy Nova. It'll kill everything, heal it up.
well, wait, do we put out the Spellbreaker first? So do we
Why?
Spellbreak the
Why?
Water Elemental so next turn
Why?
your Archmage can still attack?
No, I'm going to keep healing. Northshire, attack, Holy Nova, and heal again, so I draw 2 cards.
Okay. Alright.
I still have an Argent
But,
Commander in my hand.
alright. But then next turn you can't use your Archmage. You okay with that?
Yeah, it's dead anyway. Well, I can spell break it to use it if I really need to. It's the same deal.
That's fair. Whoa. Aren't you healing first? Or... Okay.
No, if I heal first, I
Same
don't get
thing,
it to
same
7
thing.
health.
Oh, right, math.
Now who has more cards? But yeah, I can spell break it the next turn. The heck? It's already frozen. Oh, fine.
You are absolutely
I
fine
still
with
have more
this.
cards. And I get to set up. I empty Argent Commander. Do I
Yeah.
empty Argent Commander? No, there's no point to doing that. I'll empty Spellbreak with Zombie Chow.
Hmm.
I have an Argent Commander. I don't want him to just ping the shield away.
Yeah.
Does he have a second? He doesn't. Like, he would have played a Flame Strike earlier if he had more than one. I gave him a couple times to Flame Strike. That's why I wasn't even scared of the Flame Strike. Ah,
He has it.
he has it. Well, that's fine. We have the same number of cards now.
Well, this is good. Now you have something out there so you can Cult Master and get value out of it. If it's something small-ish. And you have the Shadow Word Death to get rid of something big. Ooh. Is he just
That's
not
all
going
he's
to
gonna
do
do.
anything?
Fine.
Alright. That's absolutely fine.
Because I
Heal.
can heal it up. I don't know if people forget that the priest can do this. Or maybe he's just baiting me because he has another Flame Strike and he wants to get another 2 for 1.
Uh, that could be very possible. Nope.
They have even
Well,
cards. So he's in it for the long haul. Please drop things. I really want a Cult Master. Also, don't I have like a ton of huge things? Like actually good huge things that's not really big?
You do have Sunwalkers and Temple Enforcers. Supposedly.
It took them way too long to think to do that. There we go.
Here we go.
Alright, bye.
See ya. No, did Natasha just leave?
Alright, let's see what he does.
He was saving the Spellbreaker?
Wow.
Oh, that's actually such a good move. Look at this silence. Look at the uses it gets. Don't have a Flame Strike, because that would actually like turn the game. Do you have your third Flame Strike? It's the card you've been holding. Aw, poor him. Now the question is, do I even Shadow Word Death this?
So if you trade in your Dark Cultist first, you're hoping that it gives the 3 HP.
I would trade both of these guys in to draw cards and deal my 4 damage. Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, okay, to give your Cult Master more HP too?
Yeah.
Alright, sure.
I'm trying to think of the ways I could possibly lose this.
Oh, double Sunwalker, so good.
Because fatigue damage is not one of the ways in which I could lose this.
How many cards do both of you guys have?
I have 5, he has 7, I'm fine.
Right. Yep.
All right, 6-1. And that 1 has an asterisk too. I should put an asterisk on there. So how far do you think this deck will go?
So the problem, well, the thing that's been working out for us is our early game has been pretty weak, but with the exception of that Druid who beat us, no one else has started off fantastically. Like, no one has been able to really take advantage.
Should I keep the pain or not? Let's talk
I
about
would
this
keep the pain.
afterwards.
I would keep the pain. No, I would definitely
I
keep
have a
the
lot
pain.
of 3-drops. Am I confident enough that one will come within the next 4 cards that I draw, though?
I think keeping the pain is a good idea.
Because I don't want to use a Shadow Word Pain on his 3-drop. We'll see. Oh, boy. You're right about the starts, though.
Yeah.
That one mage got off to like a super aggro start, but then we put that in check.
Well, because that mage started making mistakes. Oh boy.
Uh,
Okay. Well now.
thank you.
Thank you, Cleric.
Fine.
That's absolutely fine too. Do we just Shadow Word Pain this thing?
We're just gonna Shadow Word Pain this thing.
Yeah, no, it's a worthy target for Shadow Word Pain. Can't let us sit around.
Oh God, what is even happening? We're at 5 wins, 6 wins, six
All right,
wins.
well,
We're 6-1. Why?
Golem here is good.
I mean, that's gonna be a snipe, but yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if it's a snipe, that's still okay. If it's a snipe, if it's an explosive, if it's
it's gonna be a snipe.
yeah,
I mean, technically, I just 2-for-1 him.
but let's face it.
Oh, assuming that's not a taunt. Of course, it's a taunt. Oh, hey, he chose to make the trade I
Whoa,
wanted. Good for him.
very surprising. Crusader Raptor.
Plays into a multi-shot. I have an
It
Argent Commander the next turn that I can just kill that thing with.
yeah.
But then I'm always setting up for it. No matter what I do now, just because of my cards, I'm gonna set up for it. If I Sunwalker, the deadly shot's not gonna be good. So let's say he has a way to ping. No, I'm gonna play this slow.
That's fair.
I'm hoping he just attacks through it. Because what's breaking that shield gonna do? Perfect. Perfect.
Do you Sunwalker or do you Commander?
Well, Commander. Oh God, Dark Commander. I want to use my silence right now, so I can kill the 4/6.
But then he kills your 3/1, and then
I know, I know, I know. I have a
no,
Shadow Madness if he drops anything small. He'll drop small things because I would have an Archie Commander. But
no,
yeah,
that's
there's
too
probably going to be a
conditional.
better place to use silence,
Yeah,
like on the
exactly.
Savannah High main.
So do you, I kind of like the Commander play more just because it takes, it leaves him with less
Yeah,
options, right?
yeah.
Yeah, definitely leaves him with less options.
It's just I still think that I win as long as the game keeps dragging on because I have so many 6 drops.
You have a lot of big dudes, you have stuff.
Perfect, do it because I'm gonna Shadow Madness that thing after I silence it. Yeah,
And then you
right.
play
And
Raptor?
then I play Raptor.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then you play Raptor.
because
Yeah,
he doesn't have a
no, I'm,
multi-shot. He just showed he doesn't have a multi-shot.
yeah.
So the reason we do that instead of so the reason I did that instead of playing an actual 6 drop is because you don't always get value for Shadow Madness. Although that silence is annoying because this thing really should be silenced. Ah, okay. can pop it,